Tell us a little bit about this, I want to say Proposition M, but
Measure In.
it's Measure M.
In for neighborhoods.
N for neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Measure N is a little bit different than what we have right now. Isn't that right, Joe?
Yeah, that's right. Right now, all the residents of Corona vote for all the council members, no matter where they live. Measure In would cut the city up into districts, and you would vote for a council member that lives in your area. So you'd have somebody who actually lives close to you, who has some of the same interests as you, who has some of the same concerns. The best thing, as far as I'm concerned about it, is it takes some of the special interest money out of the picture. With some shoe leather and some of your neighbors, you could put together a pool, print some posters, and you could run and you could win. And it makes it a lot easier to hold somebody accountable. It makes it a lot easier to take somebody out of office or to replace them with somebody else. That's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Okay, so it really is a better system than we have today.
I think so. I think it's a lot better. It's more accountable. It brings the government back down to a neighborhood level.
Right? So if I'm living in the south side of town, the people that's going to represent me are going to be probably in that vicinity, in that area.
Yeah, they're going to have to be. It won't be down to an individual neighborhood, but it'll be an area. So the concerns of people who live in South Corona are different from people that live inside the circle. The pipes, the infrastructure's older, the curbs are older, the streets are narrower. They have a different set of problems than somebody who lives in a brand new development off of Cajalco. Different set of interests, and they need to have somebody that knows those interests really well. It'll bring them to the front. You know, the people in Sierra del Oro, they didn't have anybody that was representing their interests when the freeway got put through. You know, so with all the traffic interests, traffic problems, that's their, they've got issues that the people in the middle of town don't have.
How many different districts are there going to be?
There'll be 5 different districts. So the mayor will continue to rotate like it does now, but the 5 districts will be established starting in 2018 if it passes.
Okay. So you really believe that this is going to create a better city council, better representation for the people in Corona in the whole?
It's my belief that we have a better city council if in the back of their mind they're always kind of looking over their shoulder for somebody else that's coming to take their seat. I think this helps that. I think it makes it easier for people to run, and it makes the council more accountable. It's easier to get somebody in, it's also easier to take somebody out. So you do your job, you pay attention to your area, and do a good job, because right now you cannot do a good job. It's still really hard to take you out. It's hard to get you out of the office because there's so much money and so many different interests involved that any one person cannot perform, and they still get to stay for 10, 15, 20 years, whether we like it or not.
Wow. Okay, Joe, thank you very much for your time.